Morning, YouTube, friends and family. I'm back to work. Kids have school off. Of course, Andrea is a writer, so she works from home. So that means that I'm the only one leaving today. Kind of a quiet morning. Everybody's still in bed, and that's okay. I'm heading back down to Portland to finish up that job. I'm going to finish up that job this week. I have some dense packing of some walls to do. We'll be installing a bathroom exhaust fan. I got some other stuff. Hey, thanks for coming with me on my day today. And I hope if your vacation is continuing that you're still having a great one. If it has come to a close, then I hope you had a great one. See you in the car. Honkers, honkers, honkers. Listen to the weather forecast. You know, I used to be way into the weather and would look at the weather several times a day and what's it going to be like and what's the radar looking like and when is that band of rain going to hit us and planning down to that. I've just learned that there's a big winter snowstorm coming that's supposed to start tomorrow, Thursday, and go clear through to Friday and dump like 12 to 14 inches of snow on us. That may change my work week quite considerably. And I wouldn't be so disappointed to have Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday off and have another 4 days. It just means that I really need to focus today's work and get a bunch done because I won't be back for another 5 days. Man. And I'm excited for the snow. You know, I love snow, and you've always heard me say I want more snow. It's just all wrong for like trying to get work done, that's all. Who cares about that though? Bring it on! Here comes the white stuff. My first order of business, do you remember this? There's an empty wall cavity behind this foam board. So while the 1.5 inch of foam board provides really good insulation, the cavity itself still needs to have the dense pack cellulose installed. Dense packer's worst nightmare. You blow out the drywall on the other side because of the pressure. I don't even know what I'm gonna do now. Alright, I just kept going on. I moved on to my next task, which was dense packing the floor system, which definitely won't blow out. You ask, what do I do now? I replace that wall from the inside. Tear off all the drywall, tear out all the insulation I just put in, install some netting, install some cellulose, install new drywall, do the mud, tape, paint. It'll be a loss for me, but you know, it's one of those things where I screwed up. I gotta make good on it now. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more confident now. I did finish all of this wall. All of that ceiling has been done. All of these walls. So it's really just the second story wall where I messed up. That I've got a plan. I think I can take off just an upper 4 feet of drywall on the inside, remove some of the excess cellulose, put some strapping on the wall, and put a whole new sheet of drywall up there. I don't know, I've got a couple different ways that it could go, but I have a plan to fix it, and the homeowners have been very patient with me. You know, these folks are super nice. I'm so lucky to be working for people that really understand what working with old houses means. All right, back to work. Installing bathroom exhaust fan. We have an electrician coming tomorrow, so we got to get this in.
I'm gonna go get my screw gun.
All right, Paul. Man, just heard that Carrie Fisher died. You know, just watched that Star Wars movie yesterday. And like, I don't want to spoil it, but the very last scene has Princess Leia in it, like when she was 19 years old. Princess Leia, some crazy digital, you know, computer generated image. But it was just shocking to see her so young and full of life, and then to think that, man, we just lost her. From the pain, I just wanna know the book, I know the book. From the pain, I just wanna. You know, I was just thinking about the blowout that I had in that second story wall, and it reminded me of a job that I was working on with my best friend Troy on a house that my father was building. This house was basically almost completed. The first story ceilings were exposed to an attic, and my buddy Troy and I were doing some fiberglass insulation above. The ceiling below had just had the final coat of paint put on the day before it was done. And man, just near the very end of doing the insulation, I put my foot right through the drywall ceiling. I mean, right through the whole painted finished ceiling. And just as I pulled my foot up out of the ceiling, in walked the homeowner, who was a very particular person. And I mean, there was still like dust falling from the hole. And she saw the hole in the ceiling, and she just freaked right out. She, oh my God, there's a hole in the ceiling. Oh my God, what's going on? And me and my buddy Troy, we just hid in the attic, like giggling, you know, teenagers, and just waited until she was gone, and then faced the wrath of my father later. But oh man, I've had such mess ups through the years that, I don't know, I guess nothing's new. been some major accident up ahead, and I'm on the highway going 7 miles per hour, which looks like about 17 kilometers per hour. People weren't even pulling over for the emergency vehicles. They just kept going on the highway. I could see them coming in my rearview mirror. I hope everyone's all right. I don't know how my 11-year-old knows, but apparently you can buy the Batmobile from one of the more recent Batman movies, the one where it's got really big back wheels, for like $1 million, you know? And, you know, the 11-year-old in me right now would love to have the Batmobile in this ridiculous traffic jam.